Hello YouTube, this is Metal Trooper 62 here, and here I have a AK-47 mag loader. Some of you might know Pop's Quest actually made this, and he originally started doing AR-15 mag loaders, exactly pretty much like this, and he had a lot of requests for AK mag loaders like that. So he did some work and everything, and finally came up with one that works really good. And he originally was going to do 2 batches of these. The first batch has already been sold out. He sold out very, very fast, and I was lucky enough to get in on the first run of these. And then I think he's doing a second run next week. I'll put his video down below on him talking about this and everything. And then you get the price and find out a little bit more detail. But this Kalashnikov is not going to be on all of them. This was like a special run, so this is like a limited edition, which is totally badass because I'm an AK fanatic, and this just adds to my AK memorabilia. And plus, you know, he pretty much hand makes this stuff, does phenomenal work. But I've got 3 mags I'm going to try. This one right here. This is a Russian Izmash steel mag, and I just got the tape on there just to identify this one because this one's one of my collector mags. But I only got a few steel Izmash Russian mags, but I'm going to use this one for one of the tests. Then I have a Chinese flatback, which you can see that it doesn't have the spine on the back like most of the Eastern and Comblock mags have. And then I have a Russian Tula Bakelite mag I'm going to try this with. And this is for the 7.62 by 39. So it will not work with the 5.45 by 39. The magazine shape is different, which I might try to get one of his AR and see how well that works with the 5.45 by 39 mags, because they're kind of close. So I don't know. I might test that out. But anyway, I'm going to get this set up and everything. I haven't tried this out yet, so this is the first run. So hopefully I don't screw this up. So here we go. Let me get my camera kind of situated to where I can kind of prop it up where you guys can see, and I can do this. So okay, I hope that's got it. Okay, so first off, I'm going to load these into this channel right here. This video might be kind of long. It's gonna be uncut and unedited, so. In this first run, this is Tula, steel cased. Make sure that's still okay. Looks okay. And I usually only load my mags with 28 rounds, but I'm doing 30, just to show everybody that these do work. Okay. This is the first mag, the Russian Izmash steel. Fits in there just like that. Okay, so here we go. Bam! One mag loaded. Beautiful. Just absolutely freaking beautiful. One mag loaded. Okay, so next is the Chinese flatback. And it kind of has a little bit of movement in there because he made these basically for the ones with a spine on the back. And I know he tested Magpuls and Tapcos, so I'm going to use that one. And for this one, I'm using some of this, pretty much some of the best AK ammo around is the Chinese steel core for the Chinese flatback. So, and I got these still on the stripper clip. So, I should have took these off first, but oh well. Kind of getting in too big a hurry. Yeah, I wish I would have kept some of the steel core stuff back in the day when it was still imported. But you can find it every now and then, but it's not as cheap as the stuff that's out there now, like the Tula and the Brown Bear and Silver Bear and all the other stuff. So we'll see how well this works with the flatback. I'm probably going to have to kind of hold it up here to give it a little bit of support. Okay, so here we go. Oh, that was my fault. My hand slipped off there. But magazine number 2 loaded. Chinese flatback worked great. Like I said, I had to kind of hold it because it's a little bit wobbly back here. So next is the Russian Tula Bakelite. And for that, I'm using some of this this Russian. I'm not sure what it is, but it's hollow point. I don't know if you can see it. I'm trying to look through my camera. But it's hollow point. So we're going to try that. Yeah, I'm probably going to end up getting one of his AR mag loaders also because I'm in the process of building an AR-15. So these things are nice. And you know, I mean, you could load up a bunch of mags. Like if you're going to the range or something, you could load up a bunch of mags and just have them ready to go. Take them with you. Okay, so here we go. Okay. Let's see here. Well, I had a technical difficulty with my mag. The reason it wasn't going in farther, it had one of these limiters in there that was only letting it hold 10 rounds. So that's why it wouldn't go all the way in. So once it wouldn't go all the way in, I kind of figured that, because I think this mag might have came from AIM, and a lot of their mags, their AK mags and stuff, have this limiter in there, so they can sell them to states that don't want you to have more than 10 rounds in your mag. I know, stupid. But that's my fault. I should have checked that before I went doing that. So here we go. Let me make sure that you can all see. Okay, so here we go. Okay. See about this. Seems like I'm having some issues with the Bakelite mags, but let's try this again. Boom. That one's loaded. Cool. Well, I had a few hiccups with this mag, but I think it was the way I was doing it, because that time it fed just absolutely fine. So there's the Tula, the Russian Tula Bakelite. Works with the Bakelite mags. So I would say this is a definite success. Like I said, I've never tried this before. This was the first time, because I wanted it to be, I didn't want to practice at it. And then, this, like I said, this was a one shot, no edit, everything. So I would say this is freaking awesome. I would say A+ on this. But anyway, this video is probably going to take a little while to load. So anyway, like I said, I'll include Pop's Quest video on these, and then you can check his video out and everything and get the information that you need if you want to purchase one of these, which I would say, yeah, do it. Because like I said, you could load up a crap load of mags before you go to the range or anything, and it's obviously quicker doing it this way than loading them individually. Plus, wear and tear. I mean, even with the stripper clips, it might be. I haven't tried it or timed it. I might do that in a later video. But and then I had the hiccup with the limiter on the Bakelite, which that was my fault. I should have checked that out before I started this. But anyway, loaded the Russian steel military surplus, great. Loaded the Chinese flatback, great. Loaded the Bakelite mag, pretty decent. I think it was more or less operator error than it was this, because these two did fine. And this mag might be a little, they look about the same width, but yeah, that last time I tried it, it did fine, just as good as the other two. But anyway, enough jibber jabber. Go check out Pop's Quest. Awesome channel, awesome guy, very, very, very awesome guy. But does phenomenal work. But anyway, This is Metal Trooper 62 saying see ya. Until next time, y'all have a good one. Bye.